Hey humans, what's up? I'm Brianne Williamson. Thank you so much for coming back for another episode of I Heard She's a Lesbian. Today we are going to talk about super gay date ideas for 2020 while in a global pandemic as we watch the world slowly burn.
She's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey, she's everything I'm dreaming of. Hey, the one that I can live without.
All right, so as mentioned, today we are going to talk about ways to date online, virtually, as well as hang out with friends virtually. Because let's be real, I've mentioned it here before, a lot of times I'm going to argue that gay friendships are even more important than gay romantic relationships, especially if you are new to the whole gay scene. I always recommend trying to build your gay circle of platonic friendships before even trying to focus on getting a girlfriend or anything like that. Really, just because it's super important, in my opinion, to have a support system, and friends are going to last a whole lot longer than some of your first relationships. Based on experience. That's not true for everyone. People are going to come for me in the comments. I know you've been with your high school sweetheart for 800 years. I get it. It does happen. But heartbreak also happens, and it's super important to stay close to the people around you that are going to support you through all those life moments and changes. And gay friends, in my opinion, are super important. I love all of my friends, both LGBTQ plus and not. Those allies are super important to me too. But I will say that finding my queer circle when I first came out was such a blessing and continues to be. It's just a different type of friendship, and I think it's super important to have people in your life who get you and get what you're going through and have experienced it in some way. And I know that in 2020 with, quarantines and not being able to travel, especially when a lot of us meet a lot of our gay friends and relationships online these days, it's difficult. It is really difficult. So I wanted to make this video to talk about different ways to connect and stay connected to your relationships, your friendships, and start dating online. Before we jump into it, please make sure you're subscribed and your post notifications are turned on. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like the I Heard She's a Lesbian series, and comment down below if you have any ideas for future topics. You can also follow me over on Instagram, which is very, very important to do today because I have a giveaway going on that you are going to want to enter. And that brings me to today's sponsor, which is DoorDash. I've worked with DoorDash before. I love them. I use DoorDash probably weekly as a way to continue to support local businesses, restaurants that I love, that are family owned, that create, to me, they create delicious food, cooked delicious food, and deliver it right to my door. It's hot, it's delicious, and I know that I'm supporting my local community, which I love, and I love that DoorDash facilitates that for so many family-owned restaurants that are unable to do deliveries themselves because they don't have a whole ton of employees that can do that for them. It's a way for you to continue to make sure that your favorite spots stay afloat during 2020, which, as we know, is chaos for small business. I've continued to have amazing experiences with DoorDash, which is why I love to collaborate with them. And I'm super excited to have launched a new giveaway over on my Instagram where you can get DoorDash delivered to your door from a very, very special Canadian. So if you live in the Richmond area and you would like a delivery from, drumroll please, that's the best I could do, epic snowboarder Craig McMorris. Yes, he will actually be coming to your door with your DoorDash. You can head over to my Instagram, find this picture, and all the details on how to enter that giveaway will be in the caption. So thank you so much to DoorDash for sponsoring this video and continuing to sponsor my queer content. I really appreciate it. And I'm super excited because I'm actually ordering DoorDash tonight. And for those of you that don't know, I have gone vegan for the month of October, which has been really awesome, actually. I'm feeling great. I've known for a long time that I'm dairy intolerant, and I have just ignored that information. So it's been cool to see how my body has reacted to not eating dairy, which is great. So thank you so much to DoorDash for sponsoring this video, and I'm so excited to order food tonight because it's the weekend and we got to make it feel special, which brings me to this video, how to make things feel special from home. And number one is ordering food in, like DoorDash. It creates a really special night, whether you live with your partner or your roommates, or you want to have like a special Zoom dinner party. Ordering in food can make it feel special in the same way that going to a restaurant used to feel special. It just makes your night stand out from the rest of the nights of the week. Because I don't know about everyone else, but I cannot remember what day it is anymore. So the way for me to know that it's the weekend is doing something like ordering DoorDash, and it just is something to look forward to. And again, it supports local business, which I think is amazing. Tip number 2 for a at-home virtual hangout or date is doing a trivia night. This works better with friends because obviously it's less fun to play trivia with one other person that you're on a date with. But this has been something that I have been consistently doing with a group of queer friends for about 3 months now. Every single Tuesday, we meet on Zoom at 7 o'clock, and every week someone in the group is responsible for creating the trivia. People have come up with so many creative ideas, from music rounds. One that I really love is a few people have done a round where it's guess whose photo it is. So they've taken Instagram pictures or pieces of Instagram pictures from different people in the Zoom chat that come to the trivia every week, and we all have to guess whose photo that is. My friend Dana did one, whose knee is this? So she went on Instagram and screenshotted and cropped a bunch of different knees, like kneecaps of different people, and we had to guess who it was. You can really target it towards the friends that you're doing it with. Say you have a favorite TV show that you all watch, you could do a trivia round on that. We do a lot of trivia rounds on gay, queer history, really queer shows and things like that. So it's a lot of fun and it's a great way to stay connected to friends. Number 3, watch a show or a movie together. So how we've done this is, and this could be done as a group of friends or as a date easily, is you can screen share and watch a show together. Recently, we watched the presidential debate as well as the vice president debate all together. Both nights we logged on and we screen shared. Someone had it up on their laptop and we all watched. And then what we did to make it really easy to watch and chat together is, separate from the Zoom chat, we also have a text chat going on so we could live chat with each other. It makes it feel more like a hangout, something social, opposed to just putting on the TV and watching alone at home. With that, I want to remind y'all, if you can, to get out there and vote. It is so important. So important. So important. How many times can I say how important it is to vote? Please, if you are a U.S. citizen and you're of the age to do so, please vote. Third idea is games night. Again, this one tends to work better with a group of friends because a lot of games kind of rely on more than 2 people. But it's definitely something that you could do as a date night depending on the game itself. There's some great online games that you can play by screen sharing. But what we've done is just kind of gone old school and played games like Scattergories, but just over Zoom. And honestly, after a while, you kind of forget that you're looking at a laptop and you're not just hanging around with friends. Maybe that's 2020 and I'm just getting so used to virtual stuff. But when you're just interacting socially and playing games together over Zoom, it's really fun. Like afterwards, I really feel like I had a games night with friends, but I get to be in the comfort of my own home and not worry about getting home or rides there. And it's actually proven to be something that brings everyone a lot of laughter, and it's just really fun. There's a lot of things that I want to continue to do with friends that I wasn't doing before, like games nights. I feel like I wasn't doing that kind of stuff enough with friends. We were kind of just, going to bars or clubs, and it's been really fun to connect with people on a deeper level and chat and get to know a lot of new friends because friends are inviting their other friends to join our Zoom chats. So yeah, it's just been like a cool experience in that way. Idea number 4 is definitely the most datey, I would say. Once again, you could definitely do this with friends. Any of these you could do either as a romantic date or just with friends. But this one I think is a really cute idea to do with someone, especially if it's like your first couple dates. Maybe you met on an app, but you're not comfortable hanging out in person because of the current world. Or maybe they are long distance and you cannot travel to them. But I think this is a really, really cute way to have a date where you're chatting, but you're also doing some sort of an activity. And that is having a virtual wine tasting. Now, if you don't drink, you could substitute wine for pretty much anything. You could do kombucha tasting. You could do a certain type of food tasting, whatever it may be. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to talk about doing a wine tasting. So how this might work is both of you deciding on 3 types of wine to purchase. Maybe you choose 4, maybe you choose 5. If you're in a location that you can buy those little half bottles, I really recommend it. At the liquor store near me, by the checkout, you can buy either cans of wine or they have the little small half-size bottles of wine. So this way you could buy a few different types and obviously be spending less money and not needing as much wine as like 5 full bottles. But hey, no judgment. It's 2020. Okay? Either way, just make sure you have the same wines, and then you could set up like a really cute thing like creating on Canva a little tasting note sheet and sending it to them. And you can both sit there and try all the different wines and compare notes and chat. And I just think this would be a super cute and romantic date activity to set up. If you wanted to make it really romantic and you really want to stand out as a super cutie, I would recommend, if they are somewhat in your area, mailing them the wine. So go to the liquor store, buy your 3 types of wine, get them the same ones, and either drop it off outside their house or mail them that package. And that way it's a total surprise. You could have the little tasting note sheet in there, maybe a couple other goodies for your tasting night. And it's a super romantic way to surprise someone with a date without meeting up in person, which unfortunately a lot of people can't do right now. Oh my God, my feet are freaking numb. Ow. Now I remember why I don't sit here and film videos anymore. If you are an old school subscriber, you know that I used to sit here for all of my videos. My coming out video, the first one I ever posted, I was sitting right here, throwback. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and order my DoorDash. I am so excited to try this restaurant. I'll let you know how it is when I get it. I've been looking forward to this all week. Thank you so much to DoorDash for sponsoring this video. And again, make sure you head over to my Instagram and find this photo right here and enter the giveaway for Craig McMorris to show up at your door with DoorDash. You can also find me over on TikTok. I post every single day and we have over 120,000 followers, which is crazy. And you can also listen to my podcast, I Can Explain Podcast. We post a new episode every single Monday, and there are over 100 episodes for you to listen to. And again, make sure that you're subscribed, turn those post notifications on, give this video a big thumbs up if you like what you saw, and let me know future topics or what you thought about this video, or just say hello down in the comments down below. I love you humans so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, my order from DoorDash just arrived. I ended up ordering from a new vegan restaurant called Bad Apple, and I'm so excited to try it out. It's a locally owned business, and it's cute that they wrote my name on it and spelled it right. The small things. The entire restaurant is plant-based, and I ended up ordering the vegan cauliflower with all the sauces and the vegan poutine with the fried avocado po' boy. I'm so excited. All right, humans, I'm gonna dig into all this delicious food, but don't forget to head over to my Instagram to enter to win DoorDash delivered to you from Craig McMorris himself. Have a good one.